our ratings right now.
Yeah. Let me go first because everyone knows where I'm going. All right.
What are you giving it?
It's not just a now. This is a now on a different level. I feel like I enjoyed this movie more than any movie that I watched the entire year. I enjoy. I'm not saying it's the best movie. I'm saying it's the most enjoyable movie that I watched this year alone. I know, Batman came out this year. I know Doctor Strange came out this year. I enjoyed watching this movie more. The Batman was probably the best movie. This one is the one I enjoyed. So it's not just, it's a now. I think people, I'm glad people rushed to see it this weekend because of Memorial Day. It deserves more. More people need to go see it.
I agree.
Martin.
Brian's favorite top movies. He's not the only one. I'll tell you right now. Derpy. So here's Derpy's review. He said, let's cut the chase. It's a now. So Derpy's giving it a now. And I'm right there with Brian. This is the highest level of now. Like, if you haven't seen this, you need to go see this. Call off work tomorrow and go to Adobe Cinema, nice and empty, and go see this movie. It was, and I know we were talking a little bit before we went live. And I agree. This was definitely the most enjoyable movie. It wasn't too long. It didn't have like too many like boring parts. Like, there are parts where they had to talk and dialogue and stuff like that. But for the most part, it was action, planes.
From the beginning, just take it off.
From the start.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We're going Mach 10 from start.
Yeah. Okay. And even the dialogue parts, there was either emotional trauma from who's it, Maverick and Rooster. That was a lot of it, even Hangman gave a lot of issues, because he's trying to be a badass, but he was a dick. And then there was the little love story. The love story was probably the low part of it all. But even that was very, very minimal. So this is definitely a now, like right now. Go watch it. It's amazing. Watch it in the best way you can watch it. If you can only see it in IMAX, go see it in IMAX. If you can see it in Dolby Digital or Dolby Cinema, whatever it's called, go see it in that. Yep. And so I'm gonna
and you will feel the movie. It's amazing.
So will you watch this one again?
What are you talking about? I was already trying to find a bootleg online.
We'll go to the theater and watch it again.
I definitely will. I'll definitely. I was talking about watching it again tonight, but but I'll definitely go see this again. I mean, I think I'm gonna go take my dad to go see it, and then I'm gonna take I might go see it with another friend. It was so good, and it didn't matter if I knew what was going to happen. It just was good to see it happening. I enjoyed every bit of the experience.
Yeah, and I really want to go see it again. In Dolby Digital. I didn't get to see it in Dolby Digital. Afterwards, I was like, I need to see this in Dolby.
When they take off
the way it is. I bet. It's just you feel it. Yeah. But let's finish this up before we get into some of the spoilers. On Rotten Tomatoes, we got the tomato meter, which is the critics, gave it a 96%. 96. And then the audience. So the audience, 99.
I wonder who's the one guy. Who's that guy?
Who's that one guy?
I didn't look at him like, really, dude? You gonna be that guy?
There's too many planes. I felt like there's too many planes. No, I can see he just wanted planes and no love story or no dialogue or anything.
If you don't want, some guys don't like love stories in it. That's just part of the movie. You're gonna get it no matter what. And I always love Jennifer Connelly, so I'm all for it. I know Brandon feels the same way.
Yeah. I mean,
we've had this conversation multiple times.
But 96% critics. That's 329 reviews, and over 5,000 verified audience ratings. 99. Over 5,000 people gave this an average of 99.
That's amazing.
So that gives you, that is probably the best. That's the best out of any movie out this year. That's better than Batman. That's better than Doctor Strange. That's better than almost everything. So there you
I'm
go.
looking at it right now. Yeah.
Yeah. So well worth it. I watch you guys weekly, and I don't think about you guys ever nerded out. So
hard for a movie.
so hard for me. Yeah, you guys put cheese on this review thing. I knew I was gonna like it, or I was hoping I was gonna like it. I didn't know I was gonna come out of the theater just like I need to play Danger Zone like on my way home. I'm gonna blast it. Like,
So here's something about me. I don't like cheesy movies that much. I didn't like Top Gun like when I watched it into like the 2000s. I really didn't care because it was boring to me, you know. And then you finally got to the firefighter. I liked the planes things, but besides that, I was like, whatever.
yeah,
This movie had me from go,
yeah,
and you know, that's just. I didn't think I was going to love this movie. I thought it was going to be okay. It was a good movie. Blah blah blah. No, I love everything about the movie. I loved all the action. I love the characters. This was great.
yeah. I think it took because the first one, I haven't watched it in, it's like since high school for me. So like 2002 ish area. The first half was kind of boring. You know, you're kind of like whatever. But then once it kicks in and all the action happens, that's when you're like, oh shit, this is super cool. You know,
this movie kicked in from scene one, and that's why I'm like, it's like a literally being in a fighter jet because you're taking off and it never stopped. It just kept on going, and then you thought it was over, and it wasn't over again. Like 99%, you probably missed one. He should be 100. This should be 100%. Honestly, that's how good this is.
Yeah. Oh, and then one thing we did I forgot to mention was it breaks a 15-year Memorial Day box office record, $156 million, making Tom Cruise the first $100 million opening weekend ever. So this is Tom Cruise's best movie ever, and Memorial Day's best movie ever.
It was funny because everyone was talking before how Tom Cruise only does blockbuster movies. And you say, well, no, this is the only one that's ever went over $100 million. And then just go over $100 million. It went $156 million. That's amazing.
Yeah.
This is a great movie. I mean, I can go and see it again and enjoy just sitting there, eating popcorn. Just, this is awesome. Watching it again, experiencing it, you know. It's once again, it's what a movie's supposed to be. 2 hours of suspending life, suspending your reality, and just living in an experience. And that's what it did.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It was so much fun. So much fun, man.